Mr. Hanks just made the greatest mistake of his life right now. Like, even after what Jonathan displayed in his office, he still went ahead and did this. Guys, welcome back to another episode of When Marriage Becomes a Nightmare. Today's one, like, what did I just watch? Did you guys, what is happening? Is Hans blind? In today's episode, I will take you through everything that happened. Like, I'm disappointed at Mr. Hanks. Don't forget that the only thing you can do for us is to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Let me take you through everything, the disappointing things that happened in today's episode. So, guys, today's episode started with Jonathan hanging out with his friends, celebrating that he has finally gotten a job, and he was there with the evil friend and was also there with the good friend. And the good one that's Mr. Kennedy, kept asking him, "What are you celebrating? What are you celebrating?" And Jonathan said, "I just got a job." And Kennedy asked him, "With who? Who are you now working with?" And Jonathan said, "I got a job with Mr. Hanks." And Kennedy was like, "What? Is it the Hanks that I know? The Hanks that you people is always fighting? Which Mr. Hanks are you talking about?" He said yes, that the wife spoke to Hanks and Hanks agreed and gave him a job. That right now he's now working with Mr. Hanks. And Kennedy was not okay with it. He was not happy with it. And he warned Jonathan that, "I do not know what you are planning, but this man did this just to help your family. If you turn around to do evil to him, that evil will come back. I just wish you don't have any evil intention, because right now I'm not comfortable with this." And Jonathan and Mr. Emeka, the evil friend, kept laughing at Kennedy. Jonathan was even asking Emeka, "How did we become friends with this guy? He is always thinking different with us." Yes, that question is very valid, because there is no connection among both of you. He's different, and you and your friend Emeka, you people are heading to destruction. After that, they sat and were ordering drinks. Both of them knew, that's Jonathan and Emeka, they know their intention, but they didn't share it with Kennedy. And Kennedy was warning them. So, guys, after that, here comes Clara with her phone answering call, and she was appreciating somebody. I think is Hanks that she was talking on the phone based on the husband's employment. And the daughter came in, and the mother was like, "Wow, somebody is in a happy mood." And the daughter said, "Yes, that daddy just called me that he has gotten a job." And the daughter was appreciating the mom. "Mommy, thank you so much." The mom was also happy, but she said that she's hoping she's not, hurting herself and endangering someone's business. And the daughter asked her, "Mommy, don't you trust dad?" The mother said, "I trust your dad, but the question is, does your dad even trust himself?" Inside Clara, she's not settled. She's not at peace with this decision, but she did it because of love and her daughter also. But the daughter kept, encouraging her, "Mommy, don't worry, everything will be fine." But Clara said, "I just hope so. I just hope I don't turn around to shoot myself in the leg." So, guys, after their conversation, Jonathan now went to meet with his partner in crime, which is Debbie, and they were in the car in the night. And Jonathan was telling Debbie that he has gotten a job with Hanks. And at first, Debbie was so angry. "Are you stupid? How can you be working under a man that sleeps with your wife? How can you, was trying to tell him, how can you be working with a man that sleeps with your wife? Is something wrong with you? Do you know that he will rubbish you, he will insult you, he will do this to you?" But Jonathan looked at him and said, "Do you think I'm stupid? Like, you look at me and think I'm stupid?" And Jonathan now explained everything, his intention, that this is what I plan to do. For me to fight Hanks, I need to be very close to him or have money, and you and I know that I don't have money. That is why I've decided to be very close to him, so that I can finish him and ruin him. And that was when Debbie started laughing, smiling, and she was like, "Now you are talking, you are saying the things I want to hear. Look at me thinking you were stupid, not knowing that you have a very planned, something that you want to do. Now I'm happy. I'm happy. I was thinking that how can you go there and be serving a man that is lashing your wife? And Debbie started talking to herself in her heart, and she was saying, now I'm happy. If I don't destroy Clara, finish her marriage, destroy everything about her, what did I gain? And my question is, what did Clara ever did to you for you to be this bitter, angry, and planning her destruction this way? What did that girl do to you? I want to know, because nothing, it doesn't even make sense. Why are you so bitter? Why are you so angry? So guys, after that, in the morning, it was first day of Jonathan's work, and Jonathan was coming outside to enter his car to go to work when the mother-in-law came in. And Jonathan was like, hugging the mother-in-law, asking her, wow, Mama, you didn't tell us that you were coming. We were not expecting you. And the mother-in-law was like, yes, I heard that my daughter opened a restaurant, so I came to surprise her. As both of them were still talking, Clara came from the backyard and was also surprised. Mommy, you are here. I didn't know you were coming. What happened? And she told the daughter, I came to surprise you. And Jonathan was like, Mama, I need to start going now. You know that I no longer work the former place that I now work. I work a different place. And Mama was like, what happened? What happened? And he said, I lost my job. A lot has happened, but thank God for your daughter. Your daughter's ex-boyfriend gave me a job. And the woman was like, what do you mean? Jonathan said, yes, Mama, Mr. Hanks, your daughter's ex-boyfriend, your daughter spoke to him and he gave me a job. If you see how Jonathan opened his big mouth and was saying rubbish, and Clara was just looking at, like, what is this man talking about? Why are you putting it this way? My ex-boyfriend, this. And the mother was shocked, and Jonathan left. And when they got inside, the mother and the daughter, the woman was now asking the daughter, what does your husband mean that your ex-boyfriend gave him a job? And the woman was like, Clara was, Mama, I don't know what he's talking about. He's now working. And the mother asked, is it Mr. Hanks that I know? Hanks, the daughter said yes. The woman was just confused and was just asking the daughter, what do you mean? What is happening? And Clara tried to explain to the mother, but obviously the woman is confused. Everyone will be confused, was not understanding what the daughter was, talking about. Like, it doesn't make sense that Hanks will give work to your husband and your husband will accept. It doesn't make sense. But Jonathan directly put it out so that he will shade Clara and paint Clara bad in the front of the mother. See, Jonathan is so crafty and he knows exactly what he's doing. Clara's mother asked Clara, Clara, are you seeing Hanks? And the mother said, Clara said, Mommy, I don't understand. I'm only seeing Hanks with my two eyes, not the way you are talking about it or what you are trying to say. I'm only seeing Hanks. That was funny, but that was actually truth. But even at that, the woman is still confused. Everyone will be confused because a lot of things are like, she'll be like, how will my daughter allow her husband to work for her ex? What is going on in this house? So guys, after that, Jonathan is not only selfish, wicked, mean. Jonathan is also a lunatic, doesn't have sense. I didn't know that Jonathan was also a madman. Like, he's a madman, a very big madman on suit, just like Mr. Kizito. Do you know that the first day of Jonathan at work, Jonathan came to work early and went to Mr. Hanks' office and was sitting there drinking tea, putting his legs on the guy's table. And when the guy came, the guy was talking and Jonathan was just talking like he was ordering somebody. And Hans asked him, who are you talking to? And Jonathan was like, is there anybody in this room except both of us? You should know I'm talking to you. And Hans was like, is this one okay? Are you okay? What are you doing in my office? Sitting down on my chair? Is this your office? Where is the HR? I took you to the HR. I showed you your office. What are you doing here? And Jonathan was like, the HR is not around, but Mr. Man, please mind how you talk to me. You talk to me with respect. If you see how Jonathan was talking to Hanks, I was thinking, is Jonathan mad? You can't even achieve what you have come here to do. Like, Jonathan was ordering Hanks around, and Hanks was trying to remind him that this is my office. What are you doing? He said, yes, the HR is not around. In fact, you need to fire the HR. Everybody in this office are lazy, including you. And Hanks was like, are you okay? Is everything okay with you? Do you know who you are talking to? I said, of course. Mind you, I'm not your mate, and don't ever insult me. And Hans was asking him, did I insult you? Did I say anything that looks like insult? And Jonathan started, do you know who I am? If it was when I was Big Joe, I used to carry creamy girls. I used to pop champagne, this and that. And Hanks was like, my friend, this is not how you're going to work in this office. If fast as I'm talking to you, get down from that chair and leave this office and go to your office. Jonathan said, I am going nowhere. In fact, if I have to go, you will give me time to finish my tea. I came into your office and there was nothing for me to do. I decided to take tea. Like, Jonathan is mad. I'm actually disappointed in Mr. Hanks, somebody that is showing this attitude before you in your presence, not that he did it when you were not there. First day at his work, you are still telling him to leave your office. You should be bundling him out of that firm, like sacking him and firing him. And Jonathan told Hanks that he should give him time to finish his tea. And Hanks was like, I can't do with this. He picked the phone and called the security. As he was about to call the security, Jonathan told Hanks to please tell them when coming to bring bread so that I can use it and finish my tea. And Hanks was just looking at him like, this one is not okay. And he called the security. They came in and Hanks told them, carry this man and bundle him out of this office. Tell the security that the secretary that I don't want to see him in my office except I have need for him. That was when I know that something is actually wrong with Mr. Hanks also. Somebody that did this type of thing, you are still ordering him out of your office. You are still allowing him. This is enough sign. I'm so, please, if you are disappointed at Mr. Hanks, leave it in the comment section, because Jonathan did this before you. This should tell you that he did not come to work. He came to destroy and finish your hard-earned company, the company you have invested a lot to do. And Jonathan tried to resist them, that he was trying to tell the one of the security, don't you remember me? I used to dash you money, this and that. And both of them bundled him out. But see, that was not enough. Jonathan should have been beaten, taken to the police station, moved, like Hanks. Fire Jonathan immediately. Fire Jonathan immediately. Jonathan will destroy you. I don't know why Jonathan will display this before you and you are telling him, you are giving instruction that he should not be allowed to come to your office. So Jonathan will still work for you. Okay, we'll continue. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. After that, Clara and the mother followed her to the restaurant, and both of them were cleaning, and the mother was asking her, where are your workers? Are they not here? And she told the mom that they are yet to come. So since they are yet to come, I've decided to get myself busy. And the mother brought up the question again, what is going on in your house? Are you seeing Hanks? Why is Jonathan working for your husband? She was just asking, and Clara was telling the mother, Mom, you asked me this before. I told you that there is nothing wrong going on between me and Hanks. Hanks is just trying to help me. But the mother was like, don't you think you are disrespecting your husband? And that was when Clara explained to the mom that Hanks actually paid our house rent, gave me money to start up this restaurant, and gave my husband job. But the mother shouted and like, don't you think that this is an insult to your husband? Don't you think that you are causing embarrassment to your husband? And Clara was, Mom, what do you expect me to do? Your son-in-law was no longer wanting. I needed to help out. Things was very hard for us. That was why I did what I did. There is nothing wrong. I'm not doing anything. The mother is not understanding anything. At this point, it's not even what the mother is saying is my problem. My problem is what Jonathan did in Hank's office and why Hank still allow him to be working. That is my concern. So guys, that was where today's episode ended. What is your thoughts in the comment section? I'm actually angry. I'm disappointed. This was not what I was expecting. I thought that Jonathan will be bundled out of that firm, fired, beaten or something. Like, I'm disappointed. Leave your frustration, because I know it's not only me. Leave it in the comment section. I will see you guys in the next episode. I'm hoping that Hanks do the right thing now, because if not, Jonathan will cripple him. Jonathan will finish him and bring him down. See you in the next one. For now, bye.